When is the best time of the year to sell your home? So that's one question that most sellers think about when they even dream or even think of selling their home. Well, here's the short of the long answer. It's always a good time to sell your home, but there are better time frames when you should be thinking of selling your home, because the market's always shifting. When I say the market, there is no real word called a market, because there's nothing but a micro market. Like if you take a subdivision or you take a street away, the market's completely different. So when somebody says like, oh, the market is doing good, or the market is buyer's market, or the market is flat, it doesn't mean anything. It means that they don't understand what real estate is. Simply because the only person who really should worry about what their home sells for is you, the seller. So you create the market by doing what's best for you. Your problem is extremely unique simply because no two homes are the same, even if they're on the same street, if they're on the same, built by the same builder, similar square footage. Everything is different simply because even if it's a day late, the interest rates would have changed. The interest of the people in that area, or the demography of people looking to buy in that area, would have completely changed. There's so many things out there. Well, when is the best time to sell your home? My professional opinion is you know best first, simply based on the calculations of how much you're going to net and everything else at a certain price point. But the best time I have seen through my experience, when I've spoken to real sellers who want to make the best of the current situation, which is fluid, is the last quarter of the year, simply because most of the worst looking properties, or badly managed properties, or income producing properties that have not been taken care of, come on the market in the last quarter. And most realtors stop aggressive marketing and aggressive working to sell any home during the last quarter, simply because of the holidays, the Thanksgiving breaks, the Christmas holidays, the preparation for the new year. And that's what usually happens, and that creates the automatic cyclical real estate market, simply because people think that buyers don't buy when schools are completely closed and a new year is beginning. That doesn't make sense at all, simply because buyers always buy when they are ready to buy, simply based on their budget, their reasoning being how close to their work, their schools, their surrounding, close to the parks, whatever the criteria are. So the best time to sell your home is in the winter, when there is the least amount of competition. You always want to think of selling your home in a blue ocean. That's the way to fish, if you know fishing. And the bad time to sell, not a bad time, but let me correct that, not a great time to sell, is competing with other properties on the market when the new year begins, which is after the fall. So here's my take. Best time to sell is last quarter, the winter period, when most people are relaxing and they don't want to put it on the market. You focus on prepping the home and listing your property and driving as many buyers into the house as possible, so that there's one buyer who really understands the value of your home as much as you did when you bought it.